So, hello, this is Michael M.A. For my colleagues from the Festool users groups USA. Today I want to show you some new information and some experiences I made with Festool's circle cutting jig with a attachment for the guide rail, which is also used in connection with the circle cutting jig. So I covered this already in my explanation video. Today I just want to show you how it's used. So it consists of these center pin and this tape measure, which can be adjusted to the radius you want to have, and then it should be locked very firmly in order to have no play during the angle cutting. Actually, you should use whenever the inner circle. So if you want to cut along this other side, you should always use the inner side where you also have the saw. Okay, so let me just show you on this table how the saw is connected. You just hook it in here with the right basement, of course. So this is the standard base. We'll remove that, and now we take the base for the guide rail. It's connected very easily. Just plug it in here and then you can move it. Okay, there is something special about these bays, because Festool didn't manage to get these very close to the saw, which means there is some play. So if I unscrew my fixing screws, which I placed in here, let me just do that for you. You will notice that there is around, hopefully you can see that, around 8 to 10 millimeters play in here. And if you leave it like this and try to cut a precise angle, you will end up in having a crooked curve, so it will not follow the radius properly. So this was the reason why I put it, not very professional but very effective, two chipboard screws 6.3 millimeters in here, which I can now tighten in order to remove the play I have in here. And if I now try to move it, there is no play at all. So this is the base requirement in order to use the circle jig properly. And conveniently, I also have a third screw in here, because I would say this is an early release of the these bays, because if you plug in the dust extraction port and you connect the hose, it will just, you know, fall off. So this is something I'm not understanding. I mentioned that in my short review, that there is a locking mechanism, some sort, missing, and my locking is another chipboard screw. I have already 3 in there. Very cost effective and very efficient. So now nothing can get lost. Okay. So this is the secret about using the standard base in its first release with the circuit cutting jig. now, after we cutted these 180-degree piece from my countertop, I would like to show you the results. So first is the cutting line. So we are now on the inner cutting line. This one results from an earlier cut, which is pretty nice. I used the back side to cut it, which is also a pretty nice curve with just very few chip outs. I didn't use a splinter guard, so this just to notice. But it's a 4mm blade, so actually it's a very sturdy one, and so it really keeps track. So to prove that these are really 90 degrees, I have here straight edge, so you can see there is really, let me see it again. I can see that in the camera. There you go. So this is now really 90 degree on the complete circle. So I'm really impressed by the results. And my first idea was, well, it's maybe too early for the saw, but you know, it needs just some little tweaks which can be easily done by everybody, which requires perfect results just from the start. As I was noticed by Festool, these bays for the guide rail and the circular jig will be redone. It will be reworked, and there should be a replacement soon. So when it hits the American market, then hopefully everything is perfect, and those minor glitches, or how you would call them, are then completely gone. So enjoy all your saws, and hopefully I could, you know, demystify a little bit these circle cutting jig. Okay, take care, and always good sawdust. Bye.